Hello everyone, welcome to Hema's Home and Garden in USA. So we started this onion seeds germination on January 2nd, 2021. Today is January 19, 2021. So it has been almost 17 days since we started it. So it's high time we transplant those onion seedlings into the medium. I am using this organic seed starting mix. This is made of coconut coir. This one has all the instructions about how much water you should add and how much time it takes for this one to expand. So let us do that now. Now let's see what the instruction says. So it says to place the concentrated brick in a bucket or container and then add approximately 4.5 quarts of water to it, and it says it will quickly expand in 2 minutes. So 4.5 quarts is a little over a gallon of water. So once it is done expanding, you can use as much as you need and store the rest for future. You can also add your favorite plant food to this mix. Let me remove the outer cover and add water to this one. I took water in a milk can so that I don't overwater it. Do you see how quickly this one is expanding? It's so fascinating. Alright, now the coconut coir has beautifully expanded. So it has bulged to 4 times to its original size. So it's nice and moist, but it is not damp wet. So what I am planning to do is, I am going to use this container here. So this is an oil container. I washed it with the hot water thoroughly. So and I passed a hot knife over this area to cut this one and make it like a openable box. So what I am going to do is add the coconut coir into this container and transplant my onion seedlings into this one. So whenever I find sunny days, whenever we have sunny days, I am planning to keep this container in the sun. So this container will act like a greenhouse, and because of the heat, the onion seedlings may grow very quickly. So if you do not have this type of container with you, you can also add a milk jug like this. So this is a 1 gallon milk container. So you can draw a marker line using a marker here and pass a hot knife through this one and make it openable. So don't do it here, just 3/4 of it and make it openable like how I did this one, and you can transplant your onion seedlings to this one also. So you can place, it will be easy for you to carry and place it outside when the weather is nice and bring it inside when the weather is cold. You don't even have to bring the onion seedlings inside when they are in this type of container, because onion seedlings can take a little bit of frost also. So the freezing temperatures are not going to damage the onion seedlings. So if you do not have both of this, and if you are not willing to do both of this one, you can try a regular tray like this one and keep it indoors. So only when the weather is nice, you can put it for few hours outside and bring it inside every day. So it is according to your convenience and according to what you have. Alright, let me transfer this coconut coir into this container now. So now I completely added all the coconut coir to this one. I compactly pressed this one. So it is around 4.5 inches high in this container. Because the onion roots are little longer, we need some extra height so that we have enough space when we poke holes into the coir. So I am going to use chopstick like this to poke holes. So once I poke hole like this, you can see how much it goes inside. See, so this much goes inside. So this space will be enough for onion roots to go in. So I am going to take the onion seedlings like this. You can see the onion seedlings has almost 2 inches of roots. So the green part is the top and the white part is the root. I am going to gently insert this onion seedling using this chopstick inside. And press it with both your fingers. So it kinds of falls down, but don't worry about it. It will be fine once the roots inside starts developing even more. So like that you are going to put all the onion seedlings, poking holes and inserting them gently. So let me do a few more. So I inserted it nicely. Because the seedlings are kind of bent, you feel like it is falling over. Actually the seedlings are fine. Now I finished one ziplock of onion seedlings, so I have 2 more left. So looks like the seedlings are falling over, but it is actually not because of that. The seedlings are bent on the top, so that is the reason it looks like that. So one more thing is, when you are planting the seedlings, when you are transferring the seedlings, make sure you don't scratch your hands on this edges. Just wear something with full sleeves so you don't scratch yourself. So we finished 2 of them and this is the third one. I ran out of space in that container, so I am using this small tray. I think this will be perfectly enough for the seedlings that are left. Now we are done with the red onion seedlings. So this is for yellow onion seedlings. So what I am doing now is poke the holes continuously all over the line and then place the seedlings in all the holes and then tighten the coir around the seedlings. So it is easy to do this way. So after inserting the seedlings into the holes, you can tighten everything at once. So this method is very easy. I wish I did the same way from the beginning, but anyway, it will be useful for you guys. So we are done now. So I transplanted all my red onion seedlings in this one and some of them in this container. So the yellow onion seedlings are in this aluminum tray. So I didn't have this type of containers, so I just used only one that I had. So I'm not going to place everything outside. So only this one is going to be there outside 24/7, and these are going to stay indoors, and only when the sun is nice and warm, I'm planning to put this one outside. So it will be an opportunity to see how there is a difference in growth between this one and this one, how this greenhouse, this container works as a greenhouse. So we can see how it works. And one more thing is, if you ask me whether I recommend using this type of containers for all kinds of seedlings, I would say you can use this type of container or milk cans for all type of seedlings only when you are very sure that the weather is above 35 degrees every single day. Otherwise, I would strongly suggest you not to use it. So, even if you were to use it during the freezing temperatures, I would say use it only for the cold weather crops like spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, like that. So, do not use it for summer season crops. So, I do not want to take risk. Even if you are using this one for summer season crops, I suggest you to bring them inside during the night times or during the freezing temperatures. So, it is according to your wish. So, I do not usually take such risks. And one more thing I wanted to tell you is, it took me quite some time to transfer all the seedlings to the trays and the containers. So, in the beginning when I was doing in this large one, I was feeling very exhausted, because it was like there were so many seedlings, and I had to poke holes for every single one, and I had to gently insert the roots. So, once I finished this one, it became very easy. I started doing like an expert. So, if you think you will become tired transferring all your seedlings into the tray, do not do it all at once. I would suggest you to do one ziplock per day, so that you do not exhaust yourself. So, I finished everything at once, because I wanted to show you guys how it came out. So, let us see how this grows, and we will see when May comes. So, oh my God, let us see let us see when March comes. So, until then, what I am suggesting you is, if you can get some plant food, liquid plant food that you can dissolve with water, I will ask you to put it in a spray bottle and spray the seedlings every now and then, like every once in a week, because this coconut coir does not have any kind of nutrients in it. So, let it settle down for 2 or 3 days or even 5 days. In the meantime, buy some plant food, liquid plant food, and mix it with water and keep spraying once every week, so that the seedlings have enough nutrients to grow. I will update regarding the onion seedlings during the first week of March. So, all the hard work is only for 2 or 3 days until you transplant the seedlings from ziplock to the trays. So, after that you can simply sit and relax and watch it grow. So, do not forget to add liquid fertilizer once a week until we transfer it to the ground. So, if you like this video, if you think this video is helpful to you, please like the video, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also please share my video to your friends. Thank you all for watching.